Well, hello there and good morning, kids. Today it's Monday, 27th of April. Yes, I know you don't like Mondays, but hey, it's not gonna be that complicated today. So don't worry about it. Feel calm, feel happy because this Monday, yes, you have some work, but it's not that bad. Today we're gonna be working with think tank and we're gonna be working with language. Yes, I know those two are not the ones that you like the most, but it's gonna be an extremely easy activity for today for both of them. Okay, first of all, I hope that all of you are doing great. So let's do what we always do at school. First things first, what's up? I hope you're doing fine. Stay safe, you already know it. Wash your little hands. I showed you how to do it. So please stay safe. You know it's gonna be tough weeks, these ones that are going to be happening right now. Uh, we need to be extra careful at home. We need to not go out unless it's necessary. So please make sure, make sure to stay home, to stay safe, and always wash your hands. Okay. Now, like I said, we're going to be working with think tank and language. It's not that complicated. It's going to be actually quite easy. So let's get down to business and let's do the activities. Let me share my screen with you. Just 1 second, and there we go. Perfect. Think tank. The page is going to be page 170. Okay, and we have finding the unit price. All right, we have a little event, a little situation that they're giving us here. And it says, share your answers with the class. Well, unless we go into the chat that we have in Algebraics, then we can share the answers there. Other than that, just comment it maybe with mom and dad, okay? And it says, your mom sends you to the cupcake shop. Ooh, cupcakes. You know I love cupcakes. I don't like cake, you already know it, but you already know it, kids. Your mom sends you to the cupcake shop to buy 3 cupcakes. When you get there, you see a sign that says cupcakes 89 cents each. That means 1 cupcake is 89 cents. Or 6 for 5.40. Maybe you say, hey, that sounds nice. 6 cupcakes for 5.40. It's actually good. But is it good or not? Which is better, getting only 3 or buying all 6? You need to figure it out. How are you going to figure it out? By reading this that we have here. It says, it is easy to compare the prices of single items of one thing. You can pick the cheaper t-shirt or pair of shoes. How do you compare items when they are sold in different sizes or amounts? You look at the unit price. This is extremely important. I want you to highlight it. Highlight it like we do in school. Highlight this part because this is probably coming in the exam, okay? The unit price is the cost for one part of a larger group of items. That is the unit price, the cost of one. When you have too many of them, the cost of one, that is called the unit price, okay? That is the part that you have to highlight. The unit price is the cost for one part of a larger group of items, because that is probably coming in the exam, okay? It is the price for 1 cupcake in a package of 6. It is the cost of 1 ounce, of candy, yeah, out of of an egg bag, okay? For example, in here, to find the unit price, we divide the price by the number of units in the package. Let's find out the unit price for this box of cupcakes. So you have, like they were saying up here, 6 cupcakes for $5.40. How do you do it? The price divided by the number of units. 540 divided by the number of things that are in the package, 6. The total is going to be 0.90. That means 90 cents per cupcake. Okay? That's all you have to do, just division. The price divided by the number of things that are in the package. And that's how you get the unit price. It's not that complicated. Therefore, you have to answer these little two exercises in here. They're asking you, find the unit price for each item. Show your work on a separate piece of paper. You know that for any operations here, you can use optional pages. So do it in optional pages, okay? It's not necessary that you show me the operation as a photo for the activity. Just I want to see the result in here. 6.36 for 4 cookies. What do you have to divide? The price by the number of things that are in the package. The same in here. 3.90 for 10 ounces of chips. 3.90 divided by 10, and then you're gonna get the unit price. Complicated? I don't think so. But in case that you want a little challenge, I know all of you like challenges. I know that Minguela likes challenges. I know that Sam likes challenges. I know that Regina likes challenges. I know that all of you like challenges. I know that, for example, these kind of games are favorite for many of you, like Santi and Gael, Osvaldo, all of you. So in here you can go. In this little part that I'm showing you, this in here, go in there and remember that's a game. I suggest you do that game after you do all the page. Why? Because it's going to help you out to practice how to get the unit price, okay? So click on it, have fun, and then that's all the work for Think Tank. It's not that complicated. I think it's gonna be, oh, hi. As you can see there, that's Ahsoka. That's one of my doggies. Hi, Ahsoka. Yeah, she's quite pretty. Anyway, there you go. You already, well, look at that. Hello, sweetie. It seems that you know that I'm recording this, but okay. Anyway, that's what you have to do for Think Tank, okay? Now, let's go to the other part of the work, language. I know you're gonna be like, oh, language. Don't worry, it's gonna be quite easy. Language for today, it's called interjections. Now, what is an interjection? An interjection is a special word used to express emotions. They are usually found at the beginning of a sentence. This sets the tone of the sentence that follows it. They are often used with an exclamation point or an ellipsis. Wow! Yuck! Hey! Ouch! Oh no! Oops! Expressions. Simple like that. Interjections are expressions that we always use when we speak. When you write anything that wants to express something, it's an expression, okay? That is an interjection. It's not that complicated, okay? So down here, what are the activities? Language. The pages that we have to do today are page 77 and page 78. I'm sorry, I'm checking the pages. I have the activities, so yeah. I just want to make sure those are the pages, page 77 and page 78. So the activity, it says, look at the pictures below. Fill in the speech bubbles using the interjection that most closely matches the emotion expressed in the picture. You have to look at the image and then write just the interjection. What do you think it's gonna be here? Do you think it's gonna be like, hey? Do you think it's like gonna be wow? Of course not. Most likely it's gonna be a yuck. Okay, and then you just have to do it. Complicated? Of course not. You're too smart to do this. And then we go to the next page. This other page, gonna be completely easy for you. Look at the instruction. In the boxes on the left, write your own sentences beginning with the interjection in each box. You already have the interjection. You only have to do is write a sentence that follows it. Then in the boxes on the right, draw a picture of the situation in which that interjection was used. So for example, I don't know, maybe Carla says here, Jack, that fish smells really bad. That's what Carla wrote in there, for example. And then Carla is going to draw a fish here that smells really bad. That's all you have to do. As you can see, the activity is quite easy. It's just 5 of them. Yuck, oops, ouch, and wow. It says share the sentences and pictures. You're gonna share it with me when you send the work into Algebraics. And before we finish, yes, you have a little game here too. So, like in Think Tank, the same happens here with language. I suggest you go into the game after you do the activities so you can practice a little bit more. Okay? That's pretty much all the work of today. There's nothing more to do. I just need you to send the information. You already know the photos of what you did to Algebraics so I can check them. I'm really happy because right now I'm getting a good response of many of you. Many of you are working hard already, which is extremely good. So thank you so much, mom, dad. Thank you, kids, for working. I hope the videos are helping you to get this a better idea of how to do the things. Remember that if you have doubts, you can always go into the chat with me Mondays and Wednesdays from 10:30 to 11 a.m. Okay, and I always get your works from 8 to 2 p.m. After 2 p.m., I still get them, but I'll check them until tomorrow. Okay, until the next day. Very good. So that's all for today. I think someone wants to say hi. Give me one moment. Come, sweetie. There you go. Oh, this is Shuri. This is another one of my doggies. Say hi, Shuri. Very good. Uh, Maybe in another video I can show you some of them. Okay, sounds good. Very good, sweetie. Well, say bye bye. Bye bye, kids. See you tomorrow. I love you. Have a nice day.